chilling with the top down, screaming like,
What's up YouTube, HsT Backpacked, and I'm bringing you guys another video on how to keep your KD up in Call of Duty and how to maintain a good trap of the spawns, how to keep your kill streaks up, and all that good stuff. So without a doubt, let's get into it. First thing I'm going to be talking about is my class setup. So for this map, I believe it was on evac. I went about 68 kills and 8 deaths. Started in the game a little late, so I didn't have as much time as usual, so any of these tips and tricks, they're definitely going to apply a little better if you start a fresh game. And it doesn't necessarily apply to just hardpoint. These tips and tricks will apply to other game types like team deathmatch, domination, demolition, any of those game types. So don't be worried if you're not a hardpoint player. You could still run around, you could still do these tips and tricks to keep your KD up and get those high kill streaks. So first things first is, if you want to maintain a high KD, you need to be comfortable with at least one gun in the game. My preferable choice is the Weevil. I believe that the Weevil is definitely the best submachine gun in the game. Some may argue that the Kuda is, some may say the Vesper, and others might even say that the VMP is. But to me, I feel like the Weevil is definitely one of the best guns, if not the best. For that reason, only being because the fire rate is about 2 bars lower than the Vesper. The damage isn't the greatest, but the range is fantastic, and so is the accuracy. And with the right attachments, you guys could definitely get those shots off, and it could definitely be like a god gun. So first attachment that I run for this game is definitely rapid fire. The second one is grip, and third is quick draw. I run rapid fire because it's really good in getting those shots off quick. You know, killing the opposing team as quick as possible and getting out of there. And if you are one shot, there's 2 players there, you know, you could definitely take them out quicker than you could if you didn't have rapid fire. Quick draw, it's pretty self-explanatory. You know, you get that shot off as quick as you can. It's an advantage in Call of Duty. It's an extremely fast-paced game. So anyways, I'm running with the Weevil. Those 3 attachments, I feel like those are the best. And my perks, I run 6 Sensed, Fast Hands, and Gun Ho with 1 lethal concussion and 1 lethal grenade. Now, you could swap these out. You could add a long barrel, another attachment to the Weevil, which is a long barrel. I feel like that's really good. You could add fast mags. I mean, it's all preference when it comes to guns, but I feel like those 2 perks, like rapid fire, quick draw, those are definitely the most important. You definitely want to be running those on most submachine guns. It doesn't have to be the Weevil. Like I said, if you have other preferences, you could apply these tips and these tricks and these methods to other guns, other gameplays, other game types, and that'll definitely help you out still. So let me get into it. Perk number 1, I run 6 Sense. 6 Sense is definitely one of the most overpowered perks in the game. I mean, it checks buildings for you, it checks corners for you. It pretty much just keeps you alerted at 24/7. If you're in a gunfight, you just finished killing someone, you know, you're one shot, and 6 Sense will let you know if someone's coming from behind you, in front of you, below you, wherever they're coming from. 6 Sense will definitely help you make sure either to get out of there or to be prepared for the next shot. Second perk is Fast Hands. You could swap that out with Scavenger. I do that sometimes. You know, other than that, Fast Hands I feel like is one of the best. You know, you get that quick shot off after sprinting. Especially the fact, what I'm going to talk about later in this video is the method of, or the game style that I use in order to keep these kills high and get these high kill streaks. And last but definitely not least is my third perk, which is Gun Ho. Like I said, you could also swap it out for something like Tactical Mask if you're more of an objective player. My game style, is not really the objective. I kind of just try to run around, keep my team from being shot, keep the spawns on lock, make sure I'm outslaying everybody on the map. You know, so yeah, Gun Ho I feel is like one of the best. You know, you could run while hip firing, all that good stuff. So besides the perks, besides the gun, the class setup, which is extremely important, don't get me wrong, but besides that, you want to make sure that you're running a game type that you're comfortable with. And in my personal opinion, I feel like hardpoint is probably one of the best, if not domination. Hardpoint and domination are probably one of the best game types that you could play in order to get those high kills, high kill streaks, you know, keep your deaths low. So yeah, let's get started. So hardpoint. What I do in order to make sure that I keep my kills high is I'm always making sure I'm running the map. And when I'm running the map, the way Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is set up is there's a lot of cover, and when you're in and around the map, you want to make sure that you're either sticking to the outskirts of the map or that you're always covered by something, because if you catch an opponent out or if somebody catches you out in the open and you're not covered by something, they will win that gun battle 9 out of 10 times. And yeah, so the Call of Duty way of playing in this Black Ops 3 is you always want to make sure that you're running on the outskirts of the map. That way you have little to worry about. Nobody's shooting you from obviously the outskirts of the map, and you only have to really worry about in front of you, behind you, and to the left of you or to the right of you, whatever, whichever side you're running on. So with that tip, I also want to say that the kill streaks, in order to keep a high kill death ratio in Black Ops 3, kill streaks are extremely important. Now, with that said, if you're not the greatest player, you don't have the best ability in getting those high kill streaks like Raps, Wraith, GI unit, whatever, you can most definitely run lower kill streaks and still get similar, if not the same results, depending on how good you are with those kill streaks. My preference, what I'm running in this game, is UAV, Wraith, and Raps. I feel like that works the best for me. Because if I do die 5 kills or less, you know, I get a UAV, and then that helps me know where everybody's spawning, where everybody is on the map, and I could keep my game method, keep going, you know, keep those kills high, keep working the spawns, and make sure that my enemies don't expect me coming. Now, with that said, with UAV, I run Wraith and Raps only because it is easier for me to get those kill streaks, and once I do, I can kind of lay back, focus on the map, focus on the spawns, kind of focus on the objective, and let my Wraith and my Raps do the work for me. Personal preference here as well, I feel like Wraith and Raps, if not GI unit, is probably one of the best kill streaks that you guys could run, only for the fact it has probably the best score per minute, and especially in hardpoint, a lot of people maybe don't run a rocket launcher, and if they do run a rocket launcher, one of my biggest tips on getting your kill streaks out there, making sure they're not shot out of the sky, is make sure that you save them. What I do is I get my Wraith and then I get my Raps, and you know, I kind of wait, throw the Wraith out, and then throw the Raps out directly after. That way they have more kill streaks in the sky to shoot out, including my UAV. And most people don't run the Black Cell, they run the 2-shot rocket launcher. And with that said, you know, they don't really have the ammo in the rocket to shoot out your Wraith and your Raps. So either one they shoot out, you're still going to have a kill streak getting kills. With that too, you do have UAV, and in that sense, you do know where they're going to be. And if they are looking up to the sky trying to shoot out your kill streaks, you're working the map anyways. You could just run over there, get rid of them, make sure that you're ready for the next spawn, which is probably somewhere close to the hard point, or their flag in domination, or, you know. Another thing about hardpoint is that the spawns switch very often. Now, if I'm controlling the hill with my team, or if I'm not, if my team's in the hill and we're controlling it, there's about 3 people in front of us, 2 people behind us, you know, we kill off the 2 people behind us, chances are that they're going to spawn from wherever their team still has men standing. So if that's in front of the hill, behind the hill, to the left of the hill, wherever it is, you know that the team is going to be spawning from there. And if they're not, that's why I say run UAV, or maybe even Hater. That way that you guys know where they're coming from. You're always alert, you're always ready, never going to be shot from behind. That's probably one of the biggest things. Another extremely important tip, HsT Godfather has touched on it in other videos. I personally feel like running with a team is probably one of the best things you can do. Whether it's 2 players you're running with, or 3 or 4, even a 6-man. If you're running a full team, that's obviously the best. If you're not, you could still run with 2 or 3 players that know what they're doing. That's only because, you know, if you have a team that knows where the shots are coming from, where the spawns are, if the spawns are flipping, you're always alert. You guys are calling things out. You know, you guys are knowing where everything is coming from. You're not getting pinched from behind. You're not losing your kill streaks because of a stupid death. Yeah, so honestly, those are a few of my tips and tricks for keeping your KD high in Call of Duty. Besides that, you know, there's lots more coming, guys. I got a lot more gameplays to bring to the channel, a lot more tips and a lot more tricks. If you guys like this, it helped you out, you know, leave a comment, subscribe, let us know what you guys think. If you're new to the channel, like I said before, show some love and show support, share it with your friends, subscribe. We got a lot of big things coming, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it helped you out, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it.